Once hailed as the undisputed king of fast food, McDonald's is quietly facing a crisis that few saw coming. Behind the golden arches, cracks are forming, and the brand's dominance is no longer guaranteed. From falling sales to shifting public perception, something big is changing. If you're interested in stories that reveal what's really happening behind global brands, make sure to subscribe for more. McDonald's isn't crashing loudly, it's fading silently. While McDonald's still operates thousands of restaurants worldwide, its financial health is no longer as robust as it once was. Recent earnings reports have shown declining same-store sales in key markets, including the US and parts of Europe. A growing number of consumers are pushing back against rising menu prices, with many questioning the value proposition of a $15 combo meal. Simultaneously, a cultural shift toward healthier and more transparent food options has made fast food less appealing to younger generations. For many, McDonald's feels like a relic, familiar but outdated. Behind McDonald's global image lies a network of independent franchisees, many of whom are growing increasingly frustrated. Rising labor costs, inflation on ingredients, and stricter operational requirements have squeezed their profit margins. Several franchise owners have reported that staying afloat now requires cutting hours or staff, while others quietly close underperforming locations to reduce losses. Internal tension is mounting, with some franchisees accusing corporate leadership of being out of touch with on-the-ground realities. The golden arches may still shine, but behind the scenes, support beams are beginning to buckle. What happens when a brand built on comfort food starts making people uncomfortable? McDonald's is facing more than an economic downturn. It's losing cultural relevance. Once seen as fun, affordable, and family-friendly, the brand now struggles with associations of processed food, environmental harm, and corporate detachment. Gen Z and millennials are especially vocal, favoring transparency, sustainability, and healthier choices. McDonald's efforts, like recycled packaging and meatless options, feel more like damage control than true alignment with consumer values. Viral takedowns, food documentaries, and social media trends have only deepened the disconnect. What used to be a guilty pleasure is now just guilt. To many, eating at McDonald's now carries a sense of guilt rather than nostalgia, an identity crisis for a brand built on familiarity. McDonald's is no longer the only game in town. The rise of fast casual chains like Chipotle, Five Guys, and Shake Shack has redefined what quick dining can look like: fresh, customizable, and perceived as higher quality. These brands appeal to the very audience McDonald's is losing: young, health-conscious consumers seeking authenticity. Even internationally, new players are capturing local markets with regional flavors and more agile business models. McDonald's scale, once its greatest strength, now slows its ability to adapt. The fast food battlefield has shifted, and McDonald's is no longer leading the charge. In a bid to stay relevant, McDonald's has invested heavily in technology. AI-powered drive-thrus, mobile ordering apps, and digital kiosks are now commonplace. The menu has also seen modern additions, from plant-based burgers to gourmet coffee. But critics question whether these changes reflect true innovation or are simply reactive measures to slow the decline. While flashy upgrades grab headlines, they don't address deeper issues of brand identity, consumer trust, or cultural relevance. The question remains: is McDonald's evolving or just buying time? McDonald's isn't disappearing overnight, but the signs of quiet collapse are hard to ignore. Falling sales, unhappy franchisees, brand image erosion, and fierce competition all point to a company in transition. Whether this is a reinvention or a long, slow fade depends on how boldly it can adapt. The golden arches still stand, but for how much longer, and for whom? If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the shifting world of global brands.